An homage to history in Los Angeles. The last guy named to the dunk contest was Donovan Mitchell. He was an injury replacement, though, befitting his entire rookie year. He raised eyebrows, stunned everyone, and won the whole thing Saturday night in Los Angeles. And that could be just the beginning of the hardware he might haul home. Rookie of the Year could certainly be next. Woj sat down with the NBA's undeniable rookie breakout star.
I haven't made that dunk in a long time. It's one of those dunks that you need all the adrenaline to get, and didn't make it in any practices at all. And I tried it numerous times, and I didn't think I'd make the final round to make the dunk, so I was like, it's all right if I don't make it now. Like, I won't need it. And when the time came, the first time I slipped, and I was like, oh boy, like this may not be it. And then I looked at Shaq, and he was like, you better make this. And I was like, all right, like this is it right here.
Where and how do you remember watching last year's slam dunk contest?
We were in the film room. We have in our dorm at Louisville. We had a film room in our movie theater, I guess you should say, in the dorm, and we were all in there watching it. And I was like, man, like that's pretty cool, going out there. Glenn came in as an underdog. No one really knew who he was at that time, and he came out and won it. And worked with the same people I worked with for the dunk contest, and Chuck Milan, and for T Flight Brothers, and to be going from that, watching it, to winning it is incredible. In the span of 1 year is incredible.
Great stuff. Easy to root for. Remember, this guy was thinking about staying in college. I think he made the right choice. You can see the whole interview with Woj on SportsCenter tonight, 11 Eastern on ESPN. And the NBA's premier insider who conducted that interview joins us from All-Star Weekend. What was your biggest takeaway from talking with the Jazz rookie star?
Zubin, Donovan Mitchell has such a tremendous sense of self. He is a young player who grew up in the New York Mets clubhouse. His dad works for the Mets and really understands the hierarchy of a veteran team. And he has fit seamlessly in to that Jazz locker room and walks that line of a player who takes over now in the fourth quarter, is the guy, but yet defers with great respect to their leaders. It's been a big part of that 11-game winning streak. That's put them back in the playoff chase.
No question. That includes a 30-point win over Golden State in that streak. Before I let you go, this weekend at All-Star Weekend, representatives from the referees, the players came together to discuss this rift that's becoming more vocal by the day. What can we expect after the dialogue here moving forward in the second half of the season?
There's some gamesmanship here with the two unions really cutting the league office out of these conversations. A little bit of that old adage, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. But I do think both sides felt they have a better sense of frustrations each has with each other. The players feeling like refs are showing them up and not listening, and referees feeling like players are being overly abusive, complaining too much. Getting together did allow both sides to communicate that to each other, but the league is going to have to be a partner in this, because ultimately the league office makes decisions on rules interpretations, fines, suspensions, and the two unions do have to start working with the league to figure out how they're all going to go forward together.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a collaborative effort. Adam Silver and Michelle Roberts, who represents the players, will be watching this closely too. That's our Woj, our NBA insider, at the Staples Center across the street. Inside the Staples Center is LA's own Russell Westbrook. He's getting ready for the All-Star game. And I just love the new format. There was a lot of talk. The NFL wants to fix the Pro Bowl. What can you do? The NBA said the All-Star weekend's getting a little bit stale. Let's mix it up, and you got to give him credit. Russ in Los Angeles, back home. All-Star game later.